Our top story, economic freedom fighter MPs could face suspension from the National Assembly. Speaker Baleka Mbete says she's considering action against the party over its disruptive behaviour last week during questions to the President.
Earlier, the Justice, Crime Prevention and Security Cluster announced upgrades to Parliament's security. But the opposition has taken issue with this, saying that ministers are overstepping the mark in violation of the separation of powers.
Scenes unprecedented in the 20 years of democracy. Pandemonium broke out when the EFF accused President Jacob Zuma of not answering its question relating to Nkandla. Scuffles also ensued outside the National Assembly. The Speaker describes the events as very serious, warranting possible suspension.
To this end, I am affording the members concerned an opportunity to give reasons in writing why they should not be suspended. This is in terms of item 11 of the schedule. The House will be kept informed of developments in this regard.
The EFF unwavering in its resolve.
We're not moved, we're not called fighters for nothing. We're prepared for anything, we're ready. So no amount of intimidation is going to stop us from raising questions. They will have to kick us out even of South Africa. If it takes that, it must come.
The Justice, Crime Prevention and Security Cluster defended the security actions on the day. Riot police were called in. Police have been accused of undermining Parliament's authority and the actions labelled heavy-handed.
There's no heavy-handedness in dealing with this matter. There wasn't. However, from now going forward, we want to make an appeal to members of Parliament that we should not see the kind of circus which occurred in the House of Assembly on Thursday. And therefore, obviously, there'll be measures put in place to prevent a repetition of that.
New mechanisms are considered to deal with future unruliness.
We'll also want to look institutionally. We are also looking institutional around the whole aspect of coordination, because we have got a number of role players in the security environment, for an example. So the question of effective kind of coordination amongst ourselves in dealing with these kinds of situations.
But opposition parties have questioned the executive's involvement in Parliament's security arrangements.
Parliament belongs to the members of Parliament, and the executive need to back off and allow Parliament and its members to rectify any problems that occur on this precinct and to ensure that the procedures and actions in this precinct are in fact in line with the rules of Parliament and the privileges of members.
The DA says it will request the Parliamentary Oversight Authority for an urgent meeting. The EFF called it government intimidation tactics. Abra Barbia, SABC News, Parliament.